Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to Evolution Astro. Firstly, thank you for subscribing. We reached 250 subscribers today, as of today. And secondly, this is what we see, a new logo designed for our channel. So a new graphic designer, she joined our team, and we are going to put up a lot of new graphics videos to keep you all entertained and enlighten you on this astrological journey. So I could not post for some days due to certain reasons, but today I'm here back again. And yeah, I think I had quite a busy schedule and took time to come back, so we will keep this going. So today is number 2 in numerology. So we will discuss number 2, study about the number 2 folks. So here we are. So number 2, you should watch my video on general video on numerology, which is in this channel, where you learn how to calculate what is psychic number, what is the name number, the life path number. So this is psychic number 2 is what we are discussing. So this is plain numerology. We will be doing Vedic astrology, the videos, and I do consultations, I read charts, and I'll open up this service in the coming new year, where you can give me your birth details and I go in detail into the birth chart and come back to you. So that's pending from my side. So very soon we will have that, and I will also be teaching you all how to read these charts, reading the astrological charts, leaving the numerology part aside. So it's a very deep subject, and I think it's going to take a couple of years and hundreds of videos to do that. So let's look at number 2. So back to the topic. Number 2 is people born on 2nd, 11th, 20th and 29th of any month, any year. So this is what number 2 means. So number 2, the moon, represented by the moon. So when we talk about the moon, it has to do with the changing nature, the phases of the moon, the tides in the ocean. So you should be able to correlate that. Okay, let's start looking at. Okay, we have the key characteristics of this particular number. Okay, number 2, the key characteristics. They are open-hearted people, so they speak quite openly, and many times they tend to have 2 names. They develop themselves away from the birthplace, so they mostly they have a good flow, a money flow in most of their life. Generally they are fickle-minded. So I think more friends in the first half, and as they move towards the second half of their life, the number of friends are like handful, they reduce, we can count them. Okay, so when they meet people, they sort of scan them, they scan the people. So that's how what they do when they meet the people. So we have so when they speak, they take a lot of time to open their mouth and speak during the communication or during the conversation. So they are not very spontaneous when they speak, but they take some time to speak. So let's go forward. So some more characteristics we have, like so they want everything to be fast. They will have a very good name away from their place of birth. Their characteristics are not fixed. They are moving, flowing in different shapes. They are changeable like the phases of the moon. So that's what I meant when I said, the characteristics of the moon. This number resembles those characteristics. So let's look at their appearance. So how do they look? Now, psychic number 2 people, how do they look? They look, they are good looking. And others get easily infatuated to them. Their body language is cheerful, and they have laughter and warmth. You could see the warmth on their face, and they have a sort of an excitement which is visible. So a good sense of humor, and they have that shine in their eyes. So they are soft-spoken people, and at times they do get angry. Okay, fine. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so they are like, so let's look at what are the karmic lessons for, the people born under number 2. So one thing is, they should cultivate self-confidence, will, and determination. They should also avoid swimming in deep waters. They should not leave their jobs unfinished because of lack of interest. So we have seen this tendency that they plan very well. They have a solid plan. We start this project, we'll do this, we'll do it until the end, and it is something like close to perfect. But the problem comes when they get on to this execution part of it. So they might start very well, but then fail to execute. So the execution is, I think, where the problem lies. So what are these karmic lessons? Karmic lessons are like certain things they should do or they should not do. They are small improvements in a person, in the persona. So when we say persona, it's like personality is different. Personas. The persona is like what you show to the world. The face your world sees. So certain changes are needed. So we need should not leave the jobs unfinished, and they should not be overly emotional and sensitive. So they should avoid too many friends, because then it creates a problem, because each friend is quite separate. So the psychic number 2, they waste a lot of energy getting emotionally involved. So they involve with very closely the emotions with their friends, which sort of becomes a problem. So they should not wait. They tend to wait sometimes. The other team members, they should finish the job and then we will finish. So they should not do that. They should not wait for others to finish their job and hence delay their job. So they should see if they can avoid this, then they should avoid this. They should be flexible to change their decisions when required. So they have a lack of flexibility. I decided this, and this is what I'm going to do. So they should refrain from that. They need to be to an extent flexible. And they need to take care to keep away from infection. So they are prone to infections. So if there are somebody having a headache or somebody having a cold and around them, and they catch very easily, so their immune system is not very strong. It's quite weak and prone. It's vulnerable to catch infections, to catch the germs. So they need to be, I think they need to be cognizant of that. So we have, so they need to avoid anger at all costs, as it burns away their body fluids. So the anger sort of weakens them, and they need to avoid that part. So as we know, their characteristics not very fixed. It's moving, it's changing into various shapes, and they have a lot of mood changes. So they should, they should overcome that, the mood change part of it. And I think a good thing is their dreams are very vivid, and whatever is seen in the dreams is accurate. So they can rely on their dreams, and the intuition as well is strong. So they should rely on their dreams, what they see, they should rely on their intuition as well. So they have hormonal imbalances in general. So also they have their immune is not strong. We already spoke about that. So they have a liking towards salt. They should avoid eating. Sometimes they eat more. They want to eat more food. They should avoid that. They should eat how much ever they can, and they should avoid having salt, as they are more prone towards eating salt. So the full moon days, if we see generally, as per going by statistics, on the full moon day we find a lot of accidents, tragedies, psychic activities. Tides of the sea are high on these days. And the body, human body, it's made of 70% water, and it is for this number, especially the moon, it is more connected to the moon. So they should avoid important decisions on the full moon days. So that's the recommendation. That's one of the karmic lessons we are speaking about. So they should be self-sufficient and not depend on people much for their help and validation. So they are sometimes, they do not believe in themselves. They want to be too much dependent and ask a lot of validation. I'm going to do this, is it right or not? And they depend, I think they depend a lot sometimes. So they need to take care of that. So they have, I think, mood swings are high. And sometimes the negative side is overly negative, like they're very negative to an extent, right? So they are sometimes, then they fall into depression because of this. So they should maintain this optimistic outlook and keep themselves motivated. So they lack the implementation plans. They should know that they should not only think of the actual plan, but they should also know how are we going to execute the execution part of it, where they need to really concentrate on. So that's another lesson. So yeah, and becoming too much attached to a person in friendship, so they can be nosy sometimes. They get certain friends, they get involved too much, and they get too attached. So I think I'm just going to now, we move on to the next section. So I'm just looking at the health part of it, and I'm going to briefly cover it. So certain things we already spoken about it, like we spoke about the immune system getting easily influenced by germs, and getting headaches, and the flu, etc., from people nearby. So what we recommend about health, the health part is they should do fasting, which is really good to cleanse their system, and they should have cleansing foods, and they should avoid the anger that burns up the fluids in their body. So that is another thing. So certain, I think, quick remedies, I think this is called the water remedy. So basically keep a glass of water around you in the night, and you sleep, and then in the morning when you get up, you need to drink this glass of water. So the nature remedy works very well. So you do all this when you are not really feeling good, you want to have a change. So the nature remedy helps very well, because I think, as we know, this number, they are quite nature loving, they are water loving. So they need to, if they are not feeling good, they need to go spend their time in nature and then come back. So that's going to change them a lot. So that is, I think, a brief touch up upon health. So now we are going to look at profession. So what professions do these numbers does this number basically fall into, like, okay, what works for them profession wise? So this is just numerology, a very high level. Detailed is in your astrological chart. We do a post-mortem, we deep dive, and we could look at their profession. There are separate, there are so many different divisions of chart, like the Samsa, which is like for the profession. So okay, I'll be adding that service, so we look at it when it's available. Okay, so okay, arbitrators, mediators. So the two parties having problem, and this person can get in between, and they can make both of them to compromise. So I think that is a very good thing which they naturally have. And anything to do with design, including like software design, interior design, that sort of a planning, like designing, that's very good in that. Okay, then good in nursing and caring professions. So they could be good nurses, even if they are not really nurses, they could care very well for the people. So good in painting, painters, poets, all come here. Designing, we have seen like some cinema stars as well here. Okay, so doing business in liquids like perfumes, water, RO plants, chemicals, ice creams. These are good favorable businesses. The dairy business like cotton and paper, cotton business, the paper business, they work well. Okay, good imagination and creative, and they can be good poets, and they can be like good writers. Okay, let's look at luck part of it. Okay, what's lucky for this psychic number 2 people? Two in friendship, a partner with two, say two twos getting together. Okay, either it will be very good or it is going to be very bad. So it will go to extreme, either this side or that side. Okay, so we can't say which side it goes, it depends. So but it's going to go either side. Okay, it's not going to be very good now, it will be very, so we don't know which side it goes. So they however have a very good, so if a number 2 psychic person and number 2 psychic person meet, they have a very good emotional connect. They can just connect without words, they can read each other. So that's the one benefit in the team, and you have 2 and 2. Very good and very lucky with number 7. So in fact, in the numerological system, we don't write 2 alone, we write 2-7. So number 7 is very good for number 2 to be friends, to work with. Okay, number 1 is very compatible. They are complementary and they do well as a team. Monday is a lucky day. Colors, the color light blue, the lighter shades of blue are very lucky. So if you have anything important, you have an interview, you want to do something good, then you should stick to these colors. So we have other shades which are also good, but going by a priority, I think light blue is the best. And we have shades of light blue, shades of white, and then shades of cream also. So the lucky stone, I think the moon, and I think the pearl we know it comes from the ocean. It has the the pearls are again very lucky. So yes, so you can add them to your collection and wear them. What's the other speciality? Okay, I think we touched upon this. So good looking, people get easily infatuated, and good in planning and initiating projects, and body language, cheerful, warmth, humor, excitement. So they do a lot of research before buying anything. They check 100 people, they check hundreds of reviews, then they want to buy something. So you want something, you want some research like this, or you want to consult, and these people are really good. So good planners, stressing again on this, the planning is very good. Execution is something which we need improvement on. Okay, so they like animals, they like trees, they like the nature. So what's not lucky? So I think wearing black color is not lucky. Okay, so that's the only I think not lucky thing. And the association with number 4 causes a conflict due to difference in logic. Okay, so 2 and 4, they really don't get well together, so sort of not lucky. Okay, fine. So we have so number 2 has variations, right? We said like 2, 11, 20, 29. So let's look into more details. So 2 is like they are more moody and they find hard to make decisions. That's a minute specification about 2. 11 made of 11 is 1 and 1, right? So 2 suns, 1 is a sun, so 2 suns, imagine that. So contradictions inside the person, and 11 is very sensitive, overly sensitive. So number 20, the 0, I think it magnifies the energy of the number, like, so I think it's a more magnification of number 2. So the number 29, they are kind, compassionate, gentle at heart. So this slide we are just saying like these dates. If it is 2, then like this. If it is 11, then like this. If it is 20, like this, and 29, like this. So we're trying to go into some more minute detail. Okay, so we spoke about this. Okay, the pearls, very lucky. Moonstones, again lucky. You can have them with you, and you could strengthen your luck. So we go to we reached at the last slide. So celebrities. Okay, so these are the guys. Number 2, Mahatma Gandhi, number 2 here. So we have the Big B, Shah Rukh Khan, Sanjay Dutt. So we have, you see, the actors, the creative side, the actors, the poets, I mean the more of a creative side, right? The actors. So that's what we see here. So I think okay, so we are signing off, and wish you all guys a very, very happy and prosperous new year. Okay, and there is a lot to come. So we have many I think new videos coming up, and we will be I'll be shortly launching a service on the horoscope consultations soon, and I will share these details. Okay guys, see you then, and goodbye.